Hi, my name is Zhen Karmali. Welcome to the first video on the Day and Day YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about everything to do with watches. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about Tag Heuer. Before we get into the video, today I'm wearing my Tag Heuer Carrera Caliber 16. So let's talk a little bit about the history of Tag Heuer. The company was first founded by Edward Heuer in 1860 and was originally called the Heuer Watch Company. The original workshop was located in Switzerland, which is where Heuer first began working on high-quality timepieces. They then started to become more and more popular. Edward Heuer developed and patented one of the most important inventions in 1887. This was the oscillating pinion, which greatly simplified the chronograph. In simple words, Heuer chronographs proved to be very precise and made it easy to manufacture, adjust, and service movements. The invention is still used by many movement manufacturers today, which speaks to its importance and its influence. In 1985, Tag Group purchased a majority stake in the company, forming Tag Heuer. The name Tag Heuer combines the initials of Techniques d'Avant-Garde, Avant-Garde, that's what it is, eh? D'Avant-Garde? It's Swiss or French, eh?
Swiss people speak French.
Okay. Of Techniques d'Avant-Garde and the founder's surname. Let's talk about what I like about the company. A couple things that I like about the watch are firstly that it was the first watch in space. Not necessarily the first watch on the moon, but the first watch in space. It was a stopwatch, a Tag Heuer stopwatch that was worn by an astronaut. And yeah, another thing that I really like about Tag Heuer is how reliable it is. Their movements are very precise and very accurate, especially their chronographs. I find them very reliable. I haven't had a problem with this one I think this one has been around for about 10 years and no problems yet. Another thing I really like about Tag Heuer is their design. I love the motorsport background behind the watch, and I love how they take so much influence from so many things and put it into the design. I love how simple the fonts are and how simple the designs are and how timeless their watches really are. Some of the models I really like are Octavia Heuer, obviously Carrera Heuer, Skipper Heuer for Hodinkee, and Camaro Heuer. Now let's talk about some of the reasons people dislike Tag Heuer. The first one being the lower end Tag Heuers do not use in-house movement. Now this is a big problem for a lot of people, that Tag Heuer on their lower end models do not use in-house movements, but they still charge the price of an in-house movement. A lot of their watches use ETA movements or ETA movements, and they should be costing around $1,000, where Tag Heuer is charging about $3,000. That's why a lot of people opt for Tissot and sub $1,000 watches, because they don't want to be overpaying for a watch that doesn't have much value. However, if all you care about is the chronometer accuracy and the engineering behind the watch and behind the movement, then Tag Heuer might be overpriced for what you're getting. Another reason why a lot of people have been hating on Tag Heuer is because of the problem that they had with the Caliber 1887. Now, when Tag Heuer first came out with the Caliber 1887, they claimed that it was produced 100% in-house. However, Tag Heuer was actually caught lying about creating the movement, and it was actually produced and based on a Seiko movement, which was a big PR nightmare for Tag Heuer, and that attracted a lot of hate to them, and that's one of the biggest reasons that people don't buy the watches today. Another reason why a lot of people don't like Tag Heuer is because they're bad investments. So a lot of people buy Tag Heuer as gifts for their kids, or gifts for their spouses, or gifts for their family and friends. And actually that's how I got my Tag Heuer on my birthday, and it was gifted to me by my dad. Other than that, Tag Heuer, a lot of people don't buy them because they don't hold their resale value, and people can't make money off of them, and people usually buy a lot of watches because they know that in the future, in 5, 10, 15 years, they're gonna get profit on their investment. One other thing that I wanted to talk about was Tag Heuer's price on their quartz watches. Now, Tag Heuer still produces quartz watches, which is one of the reasons they're hated today. Brands like Rolex stopped producing quartz watches a long time ago, and Tag Heuer still produces them, and there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, Cartier still produces quartz watches. Breitling still produces quartz watches, but Tag Heuer overcharges on their quartz watches, and that's why a lot of people don't like them today. Overall, I think Tag Heuer is a good watch. I don't think I would personally buy another one. I was gifted this one, and it was the first automatic watch I ever had, so it is really special to me. I think they have really interesting designs, and I think they're very attractive designs. I love the Camaro and Skipper and Octavia Heuer, and I think their designs are very attractive, but as an investment, probably wouldn't buy one as an investment. And they are good watches. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Below is my Instagram where you can check out the watches that I sell. And yeah, have a good day, guys, and catch you in the next one.